Oh, boy. You know, and I'm in a good mood, and I'll tell you, I think it's very important. Here's what I've learned in life, and because, you know, I told you I think about it a lot. Life can be hard sometimes, right? Don't we agree? And especially right now with everything that's happening in the world, it's really important to keep a sense of humor, because if you can't laugh at yourself, then who can you laugh at? I mean, really, you know, right? I mean, you can laugh at parents who put their kids on leashes, but really, it's more important to laugh at yourself. And I laugh at myself because I'm comfortable with who I am and because I do some very stupid things. And here's something that happened happened over the weekend, actually. I love to saw things, not past tense of see, that's have seen. I love to saw things. I love to have seen, have sawed. See? Because I have a saw, and for Christmas last year, Portia's brother Michael gave us a Sawzall. Do you know what those things are? And oh, that's fun, because you can just get anything with that Sawzall as long as that battery's charged. And so, but sometimes I like a plain old-fashioned saw. I don't mind it. But anyway, I was walking around the yard, and I was looking for stuff I might want to saw. And because I love to saw things. And so Portia was inside doing some of her fancy book learning, and I'm outside doing some tree trimming, because it's really fun to trim trees, because it's like haircuts for trees. You can sculpt it, and you can see it's prettier when the branches kind of, you know, are thinned out a little bit. Anyway, there was a branch that was about like 8 or 10 feet long, and it was kind of down, and I thought, well, that needs to go, because it didn't look good, and it was blocking the satellite signal I steal from my neighbor. And so the branch was not that thick. That's why I thought I shouldn't run get the saw. I can snap that myself. It's, you know, like that at the base of it, and then it got thinner towards the end. Maybe you can see where this is going. And so, so it's this long thing like that, and I start to pull on it, and because it's not quite dead, it's got some life in it. It kind of splits, so one part of it is near the base of the tree, and one part is almost. And I thought, well, I have to really yank on that thing in order to get it. So as I yank on the bottom part of it, like a whip, it snapped and it whipped me smack in the face. Now, this is a daytime show, so I can't tell you exactly what I said, but I screamed out a word that made Portia run outside with a first aid kit and a bottle of wine. And so I'm holding on. I mean, it hit me so hard, and she, you know, wanted to know what happened, and I explained that I got pimp slapped by a sycamore. And so I could feel it hit everything, but it really hit the bottom of my lip, and it hit my teeth, and I thought I was bleeding. I thought I split my lip, but I wasn't bleeding. I looked in the mirror. It was huge. It swelled up really big, and I looked in the mirror. I was like, oh my God, that's better than Botox. And so I can make a fortune off this tree. But I can't believe how stupid it was. It was just so stupid. I thought, you know, this will be safe to just yank something that's like a whip that just, you know, hit me in the face. And I had sycamore granules all in my face that became a scrub later that night. But that's what happens. Stupid injuries are just harmless. Like, you know, you're thinking, what could happen? You know, it's like you're worried about your breath, so you try to open a pack of gum with a corkscrew. That's always like, next thing you know, you're worried about the difference between a vein and an artery. Or you think it would be romantic to play charades by candlelight, but while you're acting out Private Benjamin, everyone keeps guessing, your hair's on fire! You're like, that's not even a movie, you guys. Pay attention. So the next time you lock yourself out of the house and get stuck halfway through the doggy door, always remember, it's important to laugh at yourself, and it's very important to dance.